Unless you were expecting it.
You can't
Phoenix
imagine how
Mountain Cave.
inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
Revelio.
Alright, we're gonna go catch a phoenix. Something.
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso.
The hell did I pick up?
A single feather fetches. That's no blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind
Focus totalis.
Freeze a poacher stalker while they're readying their attack. Need that guy then. Then's petrify the means. Freeze. Okay.
Confringo!
Yep.
Come here,
Oh, hello.
Cromite. What have you done?
Confringo. Your poaching days are over. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, so hold on.
Accio.
Oh wait, if that's then what the hell's down here?
Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo.
I don't know.
Accio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo.
Mooncalf statue. Right. Glad I came back because I was about to miss out on that. Waiting to decorate my place just for that mooncalf. Difference between that and
Depulso. Incendio. Confringo.
you did. I like the Zonko suit, but I've been trying to change it up a little bit.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Accio. More poachers. How many are there? Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, and the challenges are what?
Bastard scratch me.
Transform an animagus back into
Just
human.
long enough to
Okay.
regret it.
That would be this one.
It's Totalis.
Alright, go ahead, turn into whatever you are.
Time to get my claws out.
Oh.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
This where the Phoenix is?
The Phoenix.
Yep. Oh, stop.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio.
What would you be needing a hippogriff for, anyhow?
Arresto man. Accio.
Lord, it's you. Cost us out.
Okay, Wigan World potions again. Well, 3 lock. Damn it.
Revelio. There it is again.
Where?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Guess I'm gonna come up here and jump down that ledge.
Confringo.
Go. totally worth it. I'm gonna have to fight some sort of boss fighter or something. Oh, fell off the edge. Or it didn't. Finishing touches, what was that for? Dude, where are you skittering off to?
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Okay. The hell? That was weird. I died. I jumped. I jumped off a cliff. It's like the only the second time in this game that I've died from fall damage. Got that going. I have to fight all these stupid spiders again. Yep. Back off. Alright, what kind of boss fight are we got here?
Well, it isn't the little hypocrite thief.
Freeze a poacher stalker.
This time.
Dude.
Stop that!
You may want Yes, they one of my own. You will fall!
Protector! Stupid clever! I hope it's stupid one.
No.
Poacher stalker. That's a poacher tracker. I need a poacher stalker. Do we even have any of those?
That was for Highwing. One
Okay.
less poacher in the wizarding world.
Well, if a poacher stalker showed up, I killed it immediately. I did
Revelio.
not see one. Oh no.
Confringo. Revelio. Caforzo.
Am I about to the spot where I get to capture a phoenix?
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Okay, the real question is he just gonna let me take him, or do I need to do something to him? Gonna let me take him.
Let's get you back to the room.
Rising from the
Deke's
ashes.
going to be pleased.
There's just one phoenix in the game? Alright.
I should investigate.
Hey, what? Investigate later. Get rid of the stuff.
Here.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
Oh, did I get another thing?
What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. The Phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Great.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Wait. I don't know if I'm able to breed the damn phoenix, but whoops. got 3 phoenix feathers. Go. Niffler. Alright, here we go. Return.
Saccharissa, I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Wow.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Okay. Sure, there's a better way to get there, but whatever. Not jump over that? Whatever. Just... Alright. Hello.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
I just realized that my damn microphone's not changing colors anymore.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Much better.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Now I gotta talk to Moon again? What the honk?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabel.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Good thing the military brought
So this dude is upstairs in this place, or what? Oh.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I'm always in danger. Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together, but we expect a response by week's end. Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Other two friends? I thought there's... Okay. There's just two people originally I was supposed to talk to. Apparently there's three.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please,
no.
sir. I'd like to help.
Nobody wears
I spoke to Mrs.
cravats.
Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Well, Voldemort came into the shop?
The counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
I'm pretty dangerous myself.
Should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
If there's any benefit to lighting these torches, or if I can. I can. Okay. I feel like everything's a puzzle in these games.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Got him right there with the stupid arrow on his head. Wait a minute.
Hello there.
Shut up.
Hello,
It's you. I'm done in here.
Revelio.
Alright. That's all it was. Treasure.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Wow. Weak.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry.
Dulcibella, huh?
As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Alright.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken
okay.
with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I'm fairly confident, maybe unreasonably so, that I can take Mr. Harlow. Duel. Out of the way, people. How do I get out of this town?
I miss the old crib.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio.
This says Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, third years and up, for centuries. Great.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh, is she sleeping with the fishes, see?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Will it? Yes. So they're inside this building. Wait. Huh. Hold on. Can I do this right now? I cannot. So there's one of them shits in the back of this Hogshead Inn or whatever it is.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
He's going around in circles.
I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio.
Not hidden very well.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Not that quick. I'm gonna do some treasure hunting.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why is that?
I don't wait for this. Not going to work.
Revelio.
That girl is like, it's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Hey.
I've had enough of the Belgian
Gwendolyn Zoe.
I've read it wrong.
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
I wonder if I
Can't
can
say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
look. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything to these people, if I'm supposed to just leave them be for the most part. Oh, hello. Okay. Official, I can do something to these people.
Girls be nothing but trouble. About
Revelio.
Particularly the ones that are back here on their own.
I rob every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this.
Expelliarmus! Had enough? Stop that right now! Expelliarmus!
Trying to disarm me!
Expulsion!
Oh wait, who did that? You?
Never understood it all.
Flash of inspiration!
You're no match for me. You've made a great
Oh, great. No, no, no.
Oh, this is getting
It's the wrong button.
rise and fight.
Oh, what the hell?
such agility!
Death to the
How embarrassing! I've had enough of this.
Incendio!
You die for that.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to levitate that guy.
Might want to look up.
Expulsion!
It didn't work.
Expulsion!
Leviosa!
Expulsion!
Can I...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can't levitate him a different way. Okay.
Revelio.
I've filled a
Looks.
cemetery by the time I'm...
You're the first one casting spells at a sign of trouble. Yes, you are. It's as if you don't think you have a bit of strength in your own limbs. You should just try standing up a bit. Give your wand a rest, that's all. Might surprise yourself.
Revelio.
Is that all that was in here?
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
she's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
Who are you? This has become personal. Flash of inspiration. Expulsion. Quite conducted, aren't we? That's just the beginning. Death from above! Leviosa! Little brat!
Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Incendio!
What are you, shy? I've seen encouraging a Porlock.
The other guy ran away. Seriously? Oh, there
Thought
it
you
is.
could hide from me, did ya? Expulsion! Expulsion! Expulsion!
Okay, hold on.
Revelio.
We're not done in here. Optional. Find so-and-so's love letter. Ah, my darling Otto. I have read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again, each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within our grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge, and now, I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Right.
He
Now
wanted
I
me to
can
destroy
go
this
find
if I found
Natty.
it.
Am I gonna destroy it? How do I destroy it? That's something I do. You have to go in the inventory. Rosie Hill's letter? Yeah, that one. I don't know how to destroy it. Okay, whatever.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my...
Over here. I need your help.
Wait, how can you people see me? I'm invisible.
Aloha Mora.
Hold on, there's treasure here, everybody, so you guys will just have to stay locked up for a moment longer. Isco Rabe's wand.
Revelio.
A wand? So I'm supposed to talk to this weirdo first?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
Dude, you're 12.
I'm alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay. But you know how to break it, right? Because... what? That was it? Wow.
Revelio.
You want your wand back?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mr.
Thank you, my
Isco.
friend. We owe
You
our lives to your bravery.
bitch.
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Dude,
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
shut up. I've been fighting this whole time. You've been in here just chilling. Said be prepared for a fight. Oh, you didn't
Let's
know?
find Officer Singer and put an
Well,
end to
your
Hannah.
ass better call somebody. I already took them all out.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Alright, Ruth Singer.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Yes.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
It was us
He is.
too.
I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, Please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, you've done a bang-up job so far.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
Why?
I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Shall we?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You were in Hogsmeade the whole time.